Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, um, Juan Francisco Estrada, I had a chance to see him in LA. Saw him in the parking lot at the weigh-in. I saw him walking around the concession stands, getting water and peanuts. But some news came out about him on BoxingScene.com, and it's been announced that he has vacated his WBA flyweight title and that he will likely vacate his other title, which I believe is the WBO. Now, I made a video not too long ago saying that Estrada's injuries have been beginning to heal up, and he was supposed to fight the #2 fighter on Ring Magazine's flyweight rankings, which is Soto Ioka, which would have been a hell of a fight, but he's vacating, and the consensus is that he will move up to 115, and that's not. And honestly, that's probably the best move for him because that's where all the big fights for him are at. You have a potential rematch with Roman Gonzalez on the table. You have a Carlos Cuadras Mexican super fight on the table, and then you have maybe Inoue if they can make that happen. But here's what happened with Juan Francisco Estrada. So basically, he vacated his title, and he's going to move up to potentially 115. Now, a rematch for Estrada and Gonzalez, that's like one of the fights that HBO is interested in having. But the main issue would probably be, as anything is in boxing, the money. And the problem is Roman Gonzalez and Estrada both want $1 million paydays. Now, usually when it comes to money and fighters saying they want paydays, as you guys know, when it comes to like Daniel Jacobs of the world, and other guys like that pricing themselves out, wanting $4 million to fight bums and scrubs, I get on them for it. But when you talk about these two guys right here, two guys who are pound-for-pound fighters, I know the small weight classes, there's not as much money in those divisions, but if there was any two fighters in boxing that deserve $1 million paydays for a rematch or another fight, it's these two guys, in Estrada and Gonzalez. And I guarantee you that in this fight, if it were to ever happen, that this would be a definite fight of the year candidate because the first fight was amazing. They both have exciting styles, fan-friendly styles. You'd have another, I think it would even be a crazier atmosphere at this fight than it was for Cuadras. And the Cuadras and Gonzalez fight, that was like a real crazy atmosphere. I mean, you can't even, TV doesn't do it justice. You had to be there. Or watch, if you want to know what it felt like, watch if you guys go on the Undisputed Champion Network, UCN's YouTube channel, go look at like the footage they got from the actual fight night itself, from the fans cheering Nicaragua and Mexico and things like that, and you'll get a little feeling of what it was like to be in the arena that night. But I mean, it would be worse. It would be an even more exciting atmosphere because Estrada has more of a following. He's more known to the fight fans in LA than Cuadras is, and people really want to see this fight. So these dudes definitely, based on their skill sets, resumes, being dominant champions, dominant fighters, exciting fighters that want to give fans great fights, they deserve $1 million paydays. So I'm telling you, HBO, anybody who might watch this video, because I know sometimes you don't know who watches these damn videos in the boxing world. Anybody from HBO stumbles across this video, make that fight happen. Give them $1 million if they want. They want 1.5, give them 1.5. They deserve every last penny. I guarantee you, you'll get a great fight, and you can further build these guys into stars and profit off them down the road. So yeah, that's the news. Cuadras, Estrada has vacated his WBA title. It's likely he'll vacate his WBO title because right now he's in an interesting situation where he doesn't know if he doesn't know what his next move is because he has a lot of options. He has the Gonzalez rematch on the table, but now that he's moving up, he could also get the Cuadras fight, which would honestly be more realistic. And maybe Inoue, we just don't know with Estrada. So we'll see what happens. But I'm a huge Estrada fan. I hope he gets a big fight, a big payday, because he's definitely earned it, and he continues proving himself as a dominant fighter and a dominant champion in boxing, because he was a dominant champion at flyweight. He won the title beating Valoria, and he defended it against guys like Giovanni Segura, and he defended it 5 times. So Estrada, that guy's a problem, and hopefully Roman has to see him again, because that was a tough fight for Roman. And I think he's stylistically speaking a harder matchup for Roman because he's able to. He's better. First of all, his footwork is better. He's a sharper puncher, and he has the ability to back up Roman a lot better than Cuadras does. So we'll see what happens. But that's the news. Estrada vacates, looking to move to 115 very soon. So let me know what you guys think. who would you like to see Juan Francisco Estrada in there with next, and leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.